What's up, future fighters? We are back. Just uploaded the in-game demonstration of what we're going to fix. So you can go to YouTube and the Making a Future Fighter playlist on my channel and watch that demonstration. We're going to jump right into the code here because we have several other options to fix this. And by the way, this is the third video in the series today. So go back and watch the first two videos to find out how we got here. And then the options here are numerous, and they come from a very, very enhanced strike control, which we finished off last week in a major way, which was great. The key here is are the transition types, and there are several options. Here's our settings here. We're up at the top. So setting 0, stay in, which we don't want to do because we're trying to get out. Back them off and stay out. That's a good one. So transition type 1 would work. Back out and stay out. Also good. And then, of course, back them off, pressure forward. No, we don't want to do that. Stay in. So really, options, transition types 1 and 2 are really going to work out well here. So why don't we go, so I'm going to put this on my one of my other monitors here and bring this over so you can see what I'm doing. So we're choosing a non-strike move here, whereas really, we don't need to do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to, we have to remember to remove move 12. So what we'll do is I'll just put this here like that. I'll say remove. So we remember. And then instead of 1 and 3, we're going to choose 2 or 3. And this is the power of the AI system that we've built. You can, like I said, you can go back and watch all of the strike control videos. These are the move settings. I should bring that up just so you can see what the arguments are that I'm passing to it. And it's the follow through input and then the transition type. And you can go back and watch the previous videos on follow through, follow through, because it's all everything in this game is linked to my real world sparring and martial arts experiences and the physics of fighting. I put the physics of fighting in this game digitally, both for you to control, but also for you to experience as well through your moves and your matches. So it's pretty fun stuff. So that's what that is, and we're doing transition types. What did I say? No, hold on a second. I think it's 1 and 2. I think this is wrong. I think it's 1 and 2. 1 and 2. You can choose between one of those. Let's just verify that. Up here, here's our settings. Oops, sorry. Okay, so 1, back them off and stay out. Yes, back out and stay out. Yeah, so 1 and 2, not 3. Not 2 and 3. So that was correct. Okay, let's put this over here. And now that is changed, what we want to do is we want to look through and find out where else move 12 is. So I'm going to save all the scripts and then I'm going to export them so we don't forget. Oh look, I forgot to delete last week's. Export. Oh, GameMaker didn't like that. There we go. What is it, 16 I think? So let's get that pulled up for us here. And what we're looking for is we're going to look for assignments of move 12. So that, of course, is the line that we're on right now. You can see because we have that remove. So that's just a and that is it. That is great. That is great. The other thing we want to do is we're going to want to kill that move in Shadow AI's long-term memory. What's that move called? I wonder. Hold on a second. Let me get this pulled up here, guys. So what we got to do is we got to find that move. And I've gone through how this system works. Oh, that can't be right. There we go. I've gone through how this system works extensively. And so you can go back to the Making a Future Fighter playlist and see all of that. And so what we're going to, actually we're going to need to find it here, and we're going to need to find it here. And there it is. Let's take a look, see. So there's only one move in here. And move back is pressed, and then you're dodging backwards as well. Yeah, that's a crap move. So it's just not a good idea. It's weird. I mean, I would not do that in real fighting anyway. So shame on me for putting that in there. Sometimes that's kind of what happens when you have when you're making a game. Sometimes you lose sight of that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to delete that. Well, can we delete that? How about this? There we go. I'll delete that. Oh, probably because hold on a second. Silly me. Let's just close that. And now let's delete it. No? No. Oh, it's already gone. There we go. And then this, of course, is the actual game file, which we don't need anymore either. So, get rid of that. And let's get rid of that. Great. And then back in here, what we're going to do is move number 12. This is just going to be a placeholder. So, this doesn't actually have to exist for it to work. So we'll just put that as a placeholder, and then we can reuse this later. In fact, let's do this. Placeholder, just so I remember what these were. Placeholder. Placeholder. And we've got another one right here. Placeholder. I wonder if there's any more. Got one up here. Placeholder. You guys see any more? Not that you could tell me. I suppose you could write it in the comments if you saw one that I missed. I could come back and fix that. That is definitely not a placeholder. That is a good move right there. Okay, that looks like it. Guys, I think we are all ready to test this out. Let's save it. And then let's go. Well, I tell you what. Go to docbrockgames.com and check out the alpha version of the game. You can see what features I currently have in the game. You can see the 2 characters I currently have motion captured in the game from my sparring. I personally motion capture them, of course. These are the characters' features and motion capture moves in action. And this is where you can put your email address in, and I'll let you know when the game comes out. But you got to come back to YouTube then, because we've got more AI to make. So hop to it. See you there.